Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We're gonna be pressing Grossberg for literally a lot of stuff. So I guess hang tight for this. So what can you tell us about Gregory Edgeworth? What do you know about Edgeworth's father? Gregory, got it, okay. Greg, the missing child. Wasn't that his name? Yeah, Gregory from FNAF Security Breach. Anyway, he was a defense attorney without peer. Sounded trite. Nope, that went southern. Sounded trite, but it's true. He may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. They were peers? Despite him being, like, way older? My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. Well, that's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. If it's such an open secret, why are we allowing this man on the bar? The result, he has a perfect win record in court. This could oh my god, okay, so this could completely and entirely, if it comes out that he's been forging evidence, it could result in a mistrial for literally everybody that he persecuted, regardless of if they were actually guilty or not. It is so dumb and so risky, and that would ruin literally all of his credibility like dominoes stacked up together. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And? Well, obviously that didn't work. Yeah, he lost. And died in despair, as it were. Oh, I see. Well, what about why we reached out to Mia and Maya's mom? When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. Yeah, why? I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. I mean, it's entirely possible that his spirit could have believed it, but yet Yanni was later found innocent. That's why my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one person who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. That's the conclusion we come to? Sure, buddy. Sure. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. No. There's no... No. No. Oh my god, no, there's no way in hell. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony as a ghost? That is the most batshit stuff I've heard this week, and I've been to work twice this week. Oh my god. Okay. That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son. It's the only possibility, mind you. It's only a possibility. Thank God, because... Oh my god, okay, universe of game, and is allowed to make sense. But god, that's so... It's so funny, it's stupid. Okay. But a possibility nonetheless. Why are we entertaining this? That's the thought. Can't we just... I don't know. Can't we just say that instead of Edgeworth's dad lying to save Edgeworth, that maybe Edgeworth's dad was just mistaken about who shot him? Like maybe the bullet came from the direction of Yanni Yogi and wasn't actually Yanni Yogi? Like maybe he thought that it actually... Okay, I'm just gonna... We're entertaining ghost logic. Anyway, tell me something about Von Karma, please. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. Why? Or, Or at least would suspect that, but without it... I don't know about this. Huh? He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh, no.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That's a good question. That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. That checks. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscared. Unscarred? Well, what happened? Yeah, what happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusations stood. So, if a man suggested that there was forged or false evidence, and then later died that day, regardless of who actually killed him, wouldn't it make sense that somebody is like part of a complex? Especially given how well known it is that Von Karma does in fact falsify evidence. Wouldn't somebody, I don't know, push this harder or higher up the chain of get Von Karma removed?
Faulty evidence.
It was only the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Whoa.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Why? Why just go MIA around the same time that Edgeworth's dad dies? Because I assume that they were inside the elevator after that case. So why a vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. So, I'm not shocked that he doesn't take a vacation. What I am shocked about is why he would take one. Because that's so against habit for him. Did he have something to do with Edgeworth's dad's death? And that he's covering it up?
Like, to go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
Well, I know quite a few people that haven't. That requires money. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he ever took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? That part that's not something I'm questioning. I am questioning the why is he taking a long vacation, but have nothing to do with his record.
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
Well, I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. There's no way. I believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill somebody, let alone his own dad.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
That's not what that means. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Oh, Mr. Wright. If you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. Well, at least Grossberg's actually being of help on this case. Police materials, huh? We got anything new? A lot happened in this minute. What if I go back to the detention center? Is there anything I can... Nope, I can't just go tell him. Alright. I guess we go to the criminal affairs department? Because isn't this where the records room is or something? December 27th, police department, criminal affairs. I'm just going to save it. It's been a little bit between episodes. I didn't...
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Yep, that sounds like Detective Gumshoe is ooh. It sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now anyway. Tampering with evidence? You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yeah, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry.
Yeah, no shit. He's probably tampering with the evidence. I knew I had a bad feeling. December 27th, police department records room. Yeah, this has been going too smoothly. I haven't been abducted or anything.
Dusty as always.
They were only just here yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't in here. Von Karma. What's with the open drawer?
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking at it recently.
The label says unsolved cases evidence.
Don't we have the file for DL6? Huh, unsolved cases.
Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty.
What? What are you doing in here? Ah! You're by law required to... Jesus, you look like a bird. Like a really ugly bird. You're by law required to turn over all copies of your evidence to me so that I can mount a proper claim against you so that this way we can have a proper court hearing, because if you don't, we can claim a mistrial regarding that by not being allowed to mount a proper defense. If you want an example of this doing real good, go watch My Cousin Vinny. It's my favorite 90s movie of all time. Go watch that. Then come back here and understand why I'm upset.
Von Karma!
You. How do you know my name? Bro, we sit against each other in court.
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying?
Shush! Shush! Quiet, Maya. Play this to your advantage, sweetie, you dumbass.
We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Don't do that. No. The seedy, underhanded dude is just about to make everything worse. Defense team. I beg your pardon. I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. Well, I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. I don't like that look. I don't... Do not show him any evidence, you jackass.
Mr. Edgeworth was your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed the veneer of amateurism. Oh my god. Dude, you literally just use big words to sound smart rather than using them properly. Just like his father, always second-rate. Mr. Von Karma, we have got to work on your vocabulary. You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Please tell me there's something recording us in here. Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney. Why? I don't know, because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did... Oh, so you did. But what I don't get is, why'd you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Is it to see if he was ever onto him? So this way you keep a closer eye on him? Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. Why did my music stop? You've done your homework so well. Then certainly you must understand. You know that what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. So we were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up the DL6 in court tomorrow. Don't tell me I have to present evidence to this dude. Oh my god, right, have you learned nothing? Yeah, see? I have the case file. I'm gonna get myself killed, aren't I? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. Why are you showing him this now? This was you, wasn't it? Why didn't you make a photocopy of this? You have an office with a fax machine. I know you have that. I'm pretty sure we have the same exact machine at my work. You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. Why did I have to present this evidence to him to continue forward? Phoenix, you dumbass. Well, at least we'll have the DL6 incident file if they only take the paper.
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble of bringing it to me. You saved me a lot of needless hassle. What?
Nick, what is that thing?
It's a gun. Oh, it's a taser. That's fine, tase me. My brother's been tased a gajillion times. He says it doesn't hurt as bad as we think it does. Just don't mix that with pepper spray. A stun gun for self-defense, usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts, that's more... I'm pretty sure 6,000 is the limit you're supposed to have on those. Will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. I'm pretty sure it's 6,000 volts. It's not gonna be great. Oh, that's what's... I was like, what am I seeing? I'm seeing my own hair. Hello? Now, give me the letter. No!
No!
Oh. Whoa, what are you...
Nick, run!
Oh, crap. Yeah, just leave Maya behind. Just go. Just go. Get the letter out of there. Maya! Out of my way. You dumbass. Man. You're an idiot. He got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 incident of all of it. Son of a bitch, Phoenix. You're an asshole. Back to having no clues. No shit, buddy. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Honestly, I don't care. You're an idiot. Maya? Do we get Mia now? Because Maya's been electrocuted to shit? Maya, open your eyes. Oh yeah, she's a teenager. This isn't gonna go well. Maya!
The letter, did he take it?
Yeah, he totally did. Are you okay? Her sacrifice was for nothing, is what you just told her.
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer. or a medium, and I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Oh, Maya. Maya. There's got to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Wait. Maya. She's holding something. What is that? A bullet. Is that some evidence from the DL6 incident? DL6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Well, all of a sudden my audio went weird. Taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart, still bears clear ballistic markings. How? After all this time? DL6 incident was added to your pocket. I'll prove it to you, Maya. I'll prove it to you. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Well, I guess that's a good place to put a pin in it. Well, I guess we're not completely screwed. We're not great. I'd have thrown Maya in. I'd have just run, yelling, "Help, he's trying to tase me." Or at the very least, before all of this, I'd have taken a photocopy of the evidence before showing it to him. Especially because, again, you're even in a police station that has a copier. If you just ask to use the copier for 5 minutes, you're cool. You could have Maya go do it while you stand there and, I don't know, BS Von Karma for 5 minutes. Anyway, remember to drink your water, eat some food, and take your meds if you haven't already. That's all the time we've got for this episode, so take care, everybody.